Thank you so much. Robin, thank you, so funny. I remember at the time when hiring Robin for the nightly show, and Hollywood was wringing its hands over how are we going to be more diverse, and they said, I know. They said, Larry, do you look at the names and scripts? Do you just do, we're starting to do this blind hiring now. And I said, nope, I'm going to have a black woman be my head writer. I said, I'm doing it on purpose. I don't need no blind scripts. That's what I want. It's never been done before. That's exactly what I want. So thank you, Robin, for being there. Man, the Icon Award, this is very nice. Thanks. At first I thought maybe I died or something. I wasn't sure. Right? Why are they giving me this? But seriously, I'm so thrilled. I'm so honored to be here. And there's so many that I have to thank for helping, inspiring, collaborating, co-conspiring, and just being an amazing support system for me in this journey through this business we call show, right? And I think I have to start with thanking, believe it or not, my 7th grade teacher, Mr. Ribello. Let me tell you about Mr. Ribello. So I went to Catholic school, right? And he and his wife were lay teachers from Peru. And I used to talk in the class all the time, you guys. I would not shut up, right? I wasn't the class clown. There was just nothing the teacher could say that I didn't have an opinion on, right? Even back then. So one day he took me aside and said, look, I'm going to make you a deal. After lunch, there's about a 15-minute time frame when everyone is settling back in. You can have that 15 minutes to get up in front of the class and make them laugh or do whatever you want to do. But for the rest of the day, I don't want to hear anything from you. Deal? And I was like, deal? Are you kidding me? And I swear to you guys, every day after that, I would get a few of my funny friends. We'd work out some routines during lunch and then perform for the class. It was my first producing job. And I never forgot the power of that. It meant so much to me, that he could channel those energies, because we know it can go the other way sometimes, and he channeled it for good. I'll never forget him. I want to thank Keenan Ivory Wayans for giving me my first big writing job in television. Thank you, Keenan. You guys have no idea how meaningful that was at the time. Keenan really showed me how important it was for us to control our own narratives. It's something I talk about even to this day. We need to write our own stories, control our own narratives. And I also want to thank Rose Catherine Pinckney, the first black studio executive I ever met, for setting up that meeting with Keenan. So there you go. That's an assist, and I still deal with Rose Catherine to this day. In fact, I was just with her in New Orleans for an NAACP meetup where we're once again mentoring young people and talking to young people. I want to thank Cy Rosen for taking a chance on me in sitcoms and then teaching me everything about them. I want to thank Pete Aronson, who was my guardian angel and thought I should be a showrunner before I did, and then he helped me become one. I want to thank the late, great Bernie Mac. You guys, give it up for Bernie. Bernie trusted me to tell his story in the way that I wanted to tell it. What we put on TV really hadn't been on TV at that time, and he trusted me with that. And Bernie also gave me the best advice ever. He said, be yourself, man. Just be yourself. And I was like, so I should be yourself, man. So what do you say? Be yourself. So what you're saying, Bernie, is I should be myself. Be yourself. That's all he said, and it was so true. That statement alone is so powerful, I want to thank Jon Stewart for reminding me I had a voice and then giving me a platform to use it. All right? Give it up for John. Robin's part of that. And I want to thank all of the people I've worked alongside over the years who've encouraged me and made me want to do better. People my whole life have encouraged me to raise the bar, and I've done that myself too. And it's the thing that's kept me going. I also want to thank all of my wonderful representation over the years, guys. You have no idea. My first agent, Mark Wax, my lawyer, Tom Hoberman, my team at UTA, Alyssa Lands, who's here, Greg, Joe, and Jay, the managers, David Miner, Michael Rotenberg. They've really been like a family to me. People, when you get your team or whatever it is, these are people you want to be with for a long time, people that are going to help you through your career in so many different ways. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Truly family. And finally, thank you. We got to clap for those people. Thank you very much. I want to thank my actual family. First of all, my parents, Larry and Betty Wilmore. Give it up for them. Thank you very much. Very, very, very funny people, okay? But they did not know they were funny, which of course makes them even funnier. Non-awareness of you're funny, one of the most important rules in comedy, guys, Okay? First lesson tonight. I want to thank my brothers and sisters who are here tonight, who I laughed with growing up and continue to laugh with growing old. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here. My children, John and Lauren, who teach me the gift of laughter all the time. I keep doing this for you guys. I really do. Well, child support, the biggest. No. It's terrible. No, it's just a joke. Alimony. It's a real thing. It's a joke. It's a joke. Also like to thank my best friend in the world who came here tonight. We've been friends for 50 years. We have done the same running joke for the past 50 years. Rick, it means so much to me that you're here tonight. Rick Simmons, we were the only black kids at our school, and we're both on the basketball team, of course, right? We represented, Rick. We represented, Rick. We did represent. That's where I learned about controlling your own narrative, by the way. The love of my life, Monica. Monica, you give me love, laughter, and light every day. Thanks so much for being a part of this tonight.